Salut guys, how are you today? So today guys, we're gonna be talking about a very sexual fragrance from the house of, this house is very freaky and very sexual with its name. Michel Germain, Sensual, Paris Tendre. So if you want to know my thoughts on this fragrance, you're gonna have to stay tuned and watch. So this is your first time coming across this channel and you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video. But YouTube does not always send out the notifications, so please come back to this channel at least one time a week because I do 2 to 3 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week. Before I get into the actual review, please slap a like on this video to show YouTube and myself that you like this type of content. If you like self-deprecating sense of humor, a guy who's sarcastic and does not always take himself seriously, as you could tell, then you'll definitely like this type of content. But today guys, we're going to be doing on the French-Canadian house of Michel Germain, Sensual, Tendre, Paris. So that's why we're talking in a French accent today. And I could do that because I am la moitié, I am half French. French-Canadian, however, but when it comes to Paris, this is definitely, you have to be suave, confident, romantic. But this scent was actually launched in 2016 and it's classed as a woody aromatic. Woody. But the top notes to this scent are champagne, bergamot, star anise, and white pepper, with the mid being juniper berries, patchouli, and cedar wood, and something called wild thyme, not wild thyme. You see what I did right there? But this is a bit of a wild thyme type of scent. But the base, of course, is musk, leather, and vetiver. So what do I get out of this scent here? And this is just a travel spray. In the opening, I get a very bright and clean bergamot, and it's incredibly fresh. Like you would swear that there's some ambroxan in here, but there's none at all. And then the spices do come into play to add some sensuality to this fragrance. There is a slight leather, but it's not a leather like a sexy type of leather that goes against your bare butt cheeks. No, definitely not. And unfortunately, this leather is not kinky at all. It's very faint and not really there. It's more in the background. And this fragrance really does get comparisons to another French fragrance out there. Another Français fragrance from La Maison de Dior, Dior Sauvage. But when you're in Paris, we like to make sweet, tender l'amour. Tender, nice and slow. Sauvage is very savage. We're very romantic, as you could tell by this really bad imitation. But when you're in Paris, you have to make sweet, tender, love-making l'amour. You have to be very romantic and sensual with it. Seasons to wear this one, spring all the way to fall. Now some other reviewers have said that you can wear this all year round. Peut-être, perhaps, when you're in an office building. This is a very versatile fragrance where you can wear it to l'école, school, à la travail, at work, to anything. But however, le problem with this one here, if you were to wear it to work, and some of the ladies, trust me, there's going to be some ladies that ask you what you're wearing, because this is a very alluring scent. It's very fresh, clean. It really gravitates to that type of lady out there. You know, but if you tell the lady what you're wearing in today's movement, the Me Too movement, in today's political social climate, I guarantee that you're going to be speaking to HR, human resource, and that you might be losing your job over the name Sensual, Paris Tendre. Because the whole house of Michel Germain, for the most part, they're known for their sexual line. I swear to God that Michel Germain, that guy is a freak, I tell you. If you got this type of name, you definitely have a freaky, kinky side, I tell you, I swear to God. But longevity was actually pretty good. I got 5 to 6 hours, and the projection, la projection, is mild to moderate depending on how much you spray. Prices for this fragrance. Retail up here in Canada, retail, you're gonna spend anywhere from $80 to $105 Canadian. Online, you're gonna spend anywhere from 60, 60, all the way to 90 or $90 Canadian. So you're really not saving a lot of money. You're actually paying more money than you should be. So, but the wife's thoughts on this one, she thought it was fresh, clean, and spicy, but nothing sexy or sexual. But she does like it. So my final thoughts on Michel Germain Sensual Paris Tendre. I do like this one, but it's nothing special. It's definitely not unique or anything. It's pretty much a fresher version of Dior Sauvage. But this one here is definitely a lot more tamer because again, with the name Paris, we're more tender and more romantic than sauvage. We like to have our kinky monkey sex where we're very sauvage-ish. But no. La Français, the French, we are very romantic and very sensual, and we could be a little freaky, but for the most part we're very docile, very tender, I tell you. It's all about the ladies. So when it comes to love making, l'amour, anything sexual, the opposite sex, la femme, the ladies, don't always want something that's raw monkey and just savage. Sometimes they want to be caressed, kissed slowly, doucement, nice and slow, lightly, to build up the anticipation. That's what this fragrance is, but it's not sexual, it's not sexy by any means. But sometimes the ladies, they want something a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more aggressive, and they want to be pulled by the hair. Well, I got no cheveux, I got no hair myself. I do like to be spanked every now and then, but unfortunately the leather in this, no. It's definitely not a leather across the bare butt cheeks. And I apologize for any visuals of myself there. But do I recommend this fragrance? Absolutely, look into it. But I find that the house itself is not bad. But the names are a little bit different, a little bit different. They do stand out on their own with the names. And I think that Michel Germain himself really wanted to do that, or he's just an in-closet freak, very sexual and very dirty kinky, I tell you. And my final rating out of 5 out of 5 is a 3.5 out of 5. Now, again, I like this fragrance, but it does go along the road of Dior Sauvage, and I'm not a big fan of Sauvage itself. I find it's very popular, sorry, you know, my accent. But it's just, there's too much ambroxan, too much bergamot, and I love bergamot, and there's too much spices. This is definitely a more toned down version. I do like this one a little bit better, but the name itself can certainly put people off. So I do recommend it, just look into it. If you can find this for a deal, get it. Do not get it retail because it's certainly not worth the price tag. So guys, that is a very bad and hopefully a funny video of Michel Germain Sensual Paris Tendre. So guys, that's it for the video. I know that this video is gonna get a lot more thumbs down because hey, we're talking about this type of fragrance, and I know that I just by chance offended some people out there that are either French, Français, or just can't take a joke, because we do live in a very sensitive, hypersensitive, crybaby type of society. But if you did laugh and you do like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And perhaps if you find me sexy, hey, leave one of these as well. So guys, that's it for the video. I'm gonna say au revoir, tata, toodles, stay sexy, or sexual, baby.